the richest woman in the country, worth billions, pretended to be poor and sick in a hospital, just to test the character of a girl. She claimed she needed $500,000 for surgery, and asked the boy to help find a way to raise the money. Her son played along with the act. The girl believed she had finally found her long-lost mother, so she was determined to save her no matter what. After saying goodbye to them, she rushed back to work, but the moment she left, their attitudes completely changed. The son told the billionaire he thought the girl was genuinely kind, but the billionaire insisted looks meant nothing. It turned out, the girl had gone missing as a child, and they had only recently reunited. Still, the billionaire worried. Growing up poor might have corrupted her heart, so she pretended to be poor and used fake surgery bills to test her. Unaware of the truth, the girl worked 3 jobs every day. She thought her hard work would earn her the Employee of the Quarter award, along with a big bonus, but to her shock, the award went to a scheming girl who never did any work. The company was actually a subsidiary of the billionaire's empire. In front of everyone, the scheming girl accused her of theft. Even her boyfriend of 10 years betrayed her and sided with the schemer. Heartbroken, the girl confronted him, but he kicked her to the ground, then insulted her mother for being a trash collector. Speechless and hurt, the girl ended up fired for offending the scheming girl, but with the surgery date approaching, she had no choice but to work as a waitress. Though the pay was better, she got into an argument with a rude customer, was beaten, and fired again. Word soon reached the billionaire, who immediately assumed the girl was shameless. She had no idea. Everything the girl had done was to raise money for her supposed surgery. Desperate, the girl tried to sell her kidney. Shaking and pale, she made her way back to the hospital room, but overheard the billionaire on the phone. She rushed in and asked what was going on. The billionaire panicked and lied, saying she was trying to borrow money. Then the son noticed the bruises on the girl's face. He asked what happened, but the girl, not wanting them to worry, claimed she was fine. She handed over the money she had earned from selling her kidney. The billionaire's face changed instantly, and she sternly asked where the money came from. Afraid they wouldn't accept it, the girl lied and said it was a work bonus, but the billionaire knocked the card from her hand and yelled she didn't want a daughter who earned money by serving drinks. When the girl tried to explain, she was thrown out and forced to kneel outside. Yet for the sake of this family, she knelt all night in the rain. Finally, after much pleading from the son, the billionaire allowed him to bring her inside. Once she was gone, he insisted she wasn't the kind of person his mother thought, but the billionaire scolded him harshly. Still convinced the girl was no good, she then changed into a luxurious dress and headed off to a birthday banquet, not knowing the girl was also at the same event, working as a server. The scheming girl saw her and mocked her on the spot, saying she was only fit to pour tea for others. The girl ignored her, which only made the schemer angrier. She picked up a thick envelope of cash and said if the girl wiped her shoes in front of everyone, she'd hand it over. Thinking of the money needed for the surgery, the girl agreed, but then the schemer added she had to use her mouth. The girl refused, so the schemer grabbed her. In the scuffle, wine spilled all over the schemer's dress. Enraged, she ordered the guards to grab the girl, but at that moment, the billionaire finally arrived.